Oil prices breach the $90 a barrel mark, and stocks fall on confirmation of a March interest rate hike. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Oil prices have breached the $90 a barrel mark for the first time since 2014 as worries on potential supply disruptions in the Middle East and Russia continue to escalate. Oil industry participants across the globe continue to call on OPEC and its allies and OPEC Plus to increase the pace of their monthly output increases. The group has been gradually increasing production, continuing to restore output that was halted at the height of the pandemic to 400,000 barrels per day. U.S. stock markets closed lower yesterday after the Federal Reserve announced it will raise interest rates in March as it fights a decades-high surge in inflation. The Dow Jones fell 0.4%, while the S&P lost 0.2%, and the Nasdaq closed flat. Tesla reported a revenue rise to $17.7 billion in the fourth quarter from $10.7 billion a year previous. Analysts expected the electric vehicle maker to report revenue of $16.6 billion. The world's most valuable automaker last quarter handed over a record number of vehicles to customers despite supply chain headwinds. Boeing's fourth quarter results show its revenues retreated 3% year-on-year to $14.8 billion compared to $15.3 billion for the same quarter in 2020. Net loss for the quarter totaled $4.1 billion. Despite the contraction in the quarterly results, the yearly performance improved. Revenues for the full year 2021 reached over $62 billion, a 7% rise from 2020. Cryptocurrency exchange FTX US has achieved an $8 billion valuation after raising $400 million in its first funding round. FTX will use the funds to accelerate the growth of its user base and expand in the US. It plans to become the largest crypto exchange in America and cooperate with lawmakers on a regulatory framework for digital assets. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried has a real-time net worth of $17.1 billion, according to Forbes. And that brings us to today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking. It tracks the daily ups and downs of the world's richest people. Here are today's winners. Our biggest winner is Bernard Arnault and family, up $4.4 billion with net wealth of $185.5 billion. Following closely behind is Elon Musk, up $4.3 billion with net wealth of nearly $243 billion. And our third place winner today is Steve Ballmer, up $2.2 billion with net wealth just shy of $95 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the Billionaires news. The EU has filed a dispute settlement consultation at the World Trade Organization with Egypt over its compulsory import registration requirements on various commodities. The European Commission says the EU believes these measures breach WTO rules, given that they restrict imports of a wide variety of goods, ranging from agricultural products to home appliances. It says the import system is unfair. Saudi's sovereign wealth fund has launched gaming and esports developer Savvy Gaming Group, or SGG. The public investment fund says it aims for SGG to become the leading gaming and esports group. SGG acquired ESL Gaming, a top global organizer of entertainment and esports events, in a $1 billion deal last Monday, while simultaneously acquiring renowned digital esports platform Faceit. SGG will merge ESL and Faceit into one entity named ESL Faceit Group to be the cornerstone of reaching its goals. To the world of real sport now, and Novak Djokovic is reportedly set to play at the ATP Dubai tennis tournament next month. Djokovic missed out on the Australian Open following his COVID-19 vaccine controversy and subsequent deportation. But now the Serb is allegedly on the top seat for Dubai's February event. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.